Good morning, Golden Babes. It's 4 in the morning here, and it's a beautiful morning. It's still dark out, but you and I are going to probably watch the sunrise come up. This morning I've been thinking about what am I going to do with my company? Who's going to be my successor? And if you are a founder, or if you are a woman that owns her own company, this is for you, because it's a very important thing, and I know that you probably don't want to think about it. You probably put it on the back burner thinking, well, I'll get to it someday, It's like cleaning that closet. Who wants to do that? Or who wants to do laundry? Who wants to empty the dishwasher? We put all these things off because it's not something that's important. Well, for me, it is important, because I'm at the end of my life and I have a company that needs to continue. It must continue. It would break my heart if it didn't continue. The idea of having put all of this work into it and then all of a sudden I'm gone and it doesn't carry on, that's a big issue. So the first thing that you want to take a look at is, are you ready? Are you ready to sell your company? Are you ready to have a successor come in? What are the things you want to do? So the planning is very important. But there's one thing that I've been doing that I think is extremely interesting, and I think you will like it too. I've been working with the legacy preservation groups, and what they're looking at in a lot of areas is to create an AI twin, so that after you're gone, your family and your friends, they can come forward and they can ask this AI twin questions about your life. And it's an actual picture of you that you are interacting with, and their mouth is moving, and it sounds like you, and it's a very cool thing. Some people say, oh, that would be scary to me. It really isn't. It's not scary at all. It really is kind of a hoot. I think so anyway. So after looking at all of this, I realized that one of the things that is missing is the same type of a infrastructure for the legacy AI twin, but have it related to founders. Now, why is this important? Because myself, let me take myself as an example. I put a lot of effort into creating my vision, into what I would like for the outcome to be. And I am 100% dedicated to the well-being of women over 55. These women have been underserved. They deserve better. And the only way that they will be noticed and become aware of how wonderful they are themselves is through working with me. That's what I believe, because I've created a wonderful method. It's called the Golden Method, and this method is something that needs to be integrated, and it's something that women really need to have in order to survive and to build their mental strength. But in doing this, as a founder, I realized that if something happened to me, my ideas and my thoughts and everything and my feelings about when I was developing it, where is this all going? Now, you can read a piece of paper and you can look at a picture and you may see a video, but what if I was able to preserve what my thoughts were and my feelings were for eternity? So it continues to keep going on, and that means that my coworkers, my clients, my partners, my associates, my family, everyone can tap into what my thoughts were when I was developing this. So I love the idea of creating an AI twin for a founder of a company, and I'd like to start with me. So if there's any legacy preservation companies that would like to work with me, I'd appreciate it. I've put together some materials that I think would really give you an overview and show you the gap where where the gaps occur and how we can overcome them together. I've created what I call emotional technology, And this is what powers my golden method operating system. It's a mental strength operating system. And the way this works is, if you think of an operating system, it's what holds all the data. And then you have the technology, which are the apps. And these are emotional technology, emotional apps that are in the operating system that the women can access in order to help them to build mental strength. Well, this same infrastructure, this same ecosystem can be actually integrated into existing infrastructures in the legacy preservation industries. So I'd love to talk about, let me come in as a chief emotional technology advisor. Let me come in and help you with identifying those gaps and look at where we can work together on all of your market channels, not just the one I'm talking about, building a new founder market channel. All of your channels. You might want to have this, because what this does is it helps to create emotional readiness for the women that are looking at using your legacy tools. And the reason I say this is, I myself know that if I'm looking at a legacy preservation tool or an app and it's asking me questions, I don't know that I would be honest if I didn't have the mental strength developed that I already have. That strength has allowed me to really tell my story and not be ashamed of it, not be worried about it, not have to take into consideration what people are going to think or their judgment. All of that goes out the window when you build mental strength, because you're confident in who you are. I'm confident that what I have to say, regardless of what my past was, regardless of what it took for me to get to these 80 years, regardless of where I'm at in life, what I'm doing right now that's what's important. Who am I now? Who have I become? And I've been able to do that by developing my own mental strength. I want to do that for you too. I want to do that for the legacy preservation groups. So anyway, this is what I would love to do. I'd love to be, a beautiful bird just flew in here. Great. Okay, anyway, I love you guys, and thank you so much for being around me today. Bye.